today's final rant or ramble video topic. Following after my previous topic in which I spoke about free money in GTA Online this week. On today's topic, I would very much importantly like to bring to your information, especially for new-gen players out there on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X or S who haven't yet manually cancelled their GTA Plus subscription. Rockstar has increased the GTA Plus price without informing their players, and the only reason why we know about it, well, I'll tell you in the video. For those who would like to check out my GTA Online weekly update and news content that I briefly bring up topics like these on these separate videos after I upload those videos on Thursday evening, you can check those videos out. I can put the most recent one in the description below. And for those who would also like to check out my Twitch, I also stream not occasionally, but for those who are interested, I'll even put my Twitch in the description below as well for those who are interested to leave a follow. And if you enjoy content like this or find it highly informative, I do suggest you leave a like, maybe subscribe, stay tuned for more content that may inform you or you may need or want to know. And yeah, beyond that, for those who haven't known yet, Rockstar has increased the price of GTA Plus subscription without directly informing their players. And here's all the proof that I have to prove it to you through especially Twitter tweets, especially from Tez2. Now the main question I would like you to think about is why would Rockstar do something like that without informing their players? Now here's the information which I've got it from. So on Twitter, it was announced by Tez that the GTA Plus price has increased from $6 to $8 on Xbox Series X and S, but it remains the same on PS5 so far. Mind you, look at the timestamp that this was posted at the bottom of this snip. This was done on April 11th or announced on April 11th by Tez2 at 12:42 at midnight. In which the images that he has shown in his tweet are as follows, where he first shows the GTA Plus Xbox Series X or F monthly subscription price now being at $8 a month, and while the PS5 GTA Plus subscription price is still stuck at $6. However, this doesn't last very long, because responding to his own tweet just half a day later, just near noon hour on the same day, he finally announces that the price increase is now live on the PlayStation Store, where you can see now the GTA Plus price for the 1 month subscription is, well, of course on PS5, is now $8. And the only way anyone would ever find out about this is unfortunately not through Rockstar, because they want to ensure that people don't find out and realize, oh, it's now becoming more of an overpriced nonsense bullshit that we're trying to rip the players off of after giving our expressive thoughts on, oh yeah, let's give you $1 million every month for the next 5 months extra on top of your 500,000 monthly income. But you don't find out about that through Rockstar. You find out about it through PlayStation or Xbox respectively, emailing you that the price of your GTA Plus subscription is changing, informing you, hi to whoever you are, we want to let you know about an upcoming price change to your GTA Plus subscription. The price of your current monthly subscription is increasing to whatever price or currency respectively you live in, or whatever price is given to where you live in. So if you're in other places, I'm not going to go into much detail. It's going to show you what price it's going to be for you based on where you live. And the price increase will not take effect until your next renewal date that occurs on or after the 11th of June. However, from today, any new subscription purchases will be charged at the new price. Ouch. And in the meanwhile, this guy is going to ask Rockstar, how did you make all of this money? For them to be like, we just snapped a finger and we made money. Everyone loves our product. Everyone loves our company. There's not one hater we have. After all of the bullshit we've done, we definitely are the most respected company in the world. Everyone definitely respects us no matter what we do, even if we will delay GTA 6 until the year 2028 if we have to. The player base is definitely going to respect us no matter what, so that's why the players are giving us so much money. They're so generous. So if you want some, here you go. Let's flood you with even more money, Take-Two CEO. Beyond that though, as far as I'm concerned, this is absolute bullshit, not for the fact that it's just a mediocre looking $2 extra you have to pay per month, but think about the facts behind it, okay? Just recently, a new week for GTA Plus subscription has renewed, and therefore new rewards and benefits have been given. I've already made a video on that just last week, since that was when the new GTA Plus benefits have dropped. On top of that, Rockstar has said they're giving away an extra $1 million per month for the next 5 months for whoever wishes to continue subscribing to GTA Plus. And beyond that, beyond giving more benefits and more rewards, they finally realized after I made my video talking about that, where they're giving more benefits at the same price than any other, let's say, benefit or other bonus or subscription they would ever do, anything that they would ever do, any microtransaction or service they would provide. So they probably listened to me and were like, you know what, actually that's true, we have to like balance out the inflation and kind of increase it by just a mediocre amount that doesn't look too big, but inflation, we need the extra money. And behind that note of getting even more benefits as of this month for the next 5 months, beyond that, remember a couple of weeks ago, I spoke on a video on its own talking about a ban wave that Rockstar has done specifically for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X or S? And I have covered on this topic just a month ago, actually, surprisingly enough, where what this ban wave was on about for new gen consoles was precisely or specifically for exploited accounts that did a duplicated account glitch that would basically copy over a modded account's information onto another account and basically have them have the same benefits, rewards, items, money, RP, everything. It was a 1-to-1 ratio copy over basically from an exploited account onto another account, should they really must. So they did a massive ban wave on that, and stating in their ban wave, they have mentioned at the bottom left of the corner for whoever wants to log in the GTA Online on new gen consoles, whether on PS5 or Xbox Series X or S, being given the face of Lester and the background cover, they have said you will need to manually cancel your membership by visiting PlayStation Store. So for these accounts who are not yet aware of these monthly subscriptions, not only will these exploited banned accounts will have to have their subscription manually removed or cancelled. Now, if those who have forgotten to cancel their subscription will now wonder, why am I losing even more money from my bank account? Whichever one I have connected for eligibility to automatically pay my GTA Plus subscriptions, if that makes sense. So that video on its own is 11 minutes 38. I will even save the link of that video and I'll put in the description below for who wants to check out the massive PS5, Xbox Series X or S ban wave. I will put in the description below. I will even mark it in words what that video is so you can find it easier. But as far as I'm concerned, this is becoming even more bullshit on Rockstar's behalf, and now they are not even notifying yet their players. They're not even notifying their players yet about the price change. Maybe they're going to notify them just days before the new GTA Plus membership renewal happens in the month of June. But as far as I'm concerned, the fact that these players seem to be being charged now, from what I've read, maybe I might be misinformed or maybe I'm misreading it, but if they're being charged the extra $2 now, based on the extra rewards they've been given based behind this video that I've explained to you about in the longest story short possible, makes me wonder the future of GTA and Rockstar games. Will they even actually prove to care for GTA 6's development? Maybe they are, but what I'm seeing is they're doing desperate measures where if one thing isn't going to happen, we're going to do this before it's too late. And if that doesn't happen, we'll do this before it's too late. They are worrying that in case development doesn't reach standards by the time it was expected to be released in next year, they are planning to delay GTA 6 to the year of 2026 in case development doesn't go as expected. So beyond that, if it doesn't go as expected based on how they're trying to force their workers back into office 5-day work weeks rather than having them have a flexible environment based on health issues, physical issues, mental issues, life issues, etc. It's either you go into office or you're getting fired basically. doing things like that, they're expecting the most worst scenario possible, worst case scenario possible for the development of GTA 6. So I hope they're maybe developing GTA 6 in between here or there, but what the developers and whoever is being screwed in the process, because now they have to show up in office, and they might potentially get fired because, of course, they may not make it. Behind all that scenario, they're worried that because of the loss of employees, that GTA 6 could have to be delayed, and if GTA 6 were to be delayed, it would mean less money that Rockstar could potentially think they would ever make in their expected fiscal years, during when they expect GTA 6 to release, during which they expect this many copies and therefore this much money to be made. They have expectations. They have high expectations of us players, thinking we're just gonna walk over to them and just drop our wallet and say, take all our money because we love you, Rockstar Games. It doesn't work like that. But if only Rockstar would ever know. And so with the expectation of the worst case scenario, they're expecting, you know what, let's try to make that goal, their expectation of Take-Two. So let's try to do small things like baiting the players, pay baiting them, giving them better, more unique rewards on new gen consoles that no one else will ever get on PC, so that we can ensure more copies of GTA Online get sold, which is even more money that we can make. And on top of that, increase the subscription price for GTA Plus for new gen consoles by an extra couple dollars. So in the long run, assuming that's like 50,000 players who are purchasing GTA Plus, which I highly don't recommend, but in case that was the scenario that would happen, that these 50,000 players will now spend an extra $2 on their subscription. So now that's an extra $100,000 that GTA Online could make on microtransactions for the next couple of months. Or rather, for the next month, rather. Because that would mean for the next 5 months, that's an extra $500,000 just from 50,000 people. Imagine that, if that were to be the case scenario. And regardless of what they're doing, they're still screwing the players for the topic of this video in question by not informing them of the change in price. So I like to bring up to you at the final point of this video, Rockstar should have said something before they did something. Because it just makes them either A, break a lease or contract based on consumer rights, or B, they're just making themselves look very unreliable. And I hate to admit it, but that's what Rockstar is doing to ensure they make more money off of us. I hope we can do a class action lawsuit at some point, because they're gonna cross the line and they're gonna do something so crazy stupid that's going to just ensure that they make so much money that screws all the players. I hope they come across that line so we can finally wake their ass up and say, this is wrong, you should stop screwing the players. Because yeah, I feel like Rockstar continuing to screw the players, obviously, is doing something like this to continue screwing the new gen players by charging each and every one of them an extra $2 a month automatically. You have to manually cancel your GTA Plus subscription if you want to stop getting GTA Plus rewards and benefits. So I'm just here to inform you, that's the new change that's going to happen, if it hasn't happened already. That's going to happen definitely by the month of June, as stated. And I hope you guys did find this highly informative. When will Rockstar stop their money-hungry greed? They will never. Because they got so lazy to the point that they're suddenly getting a firecracker shoved up their ass, going like, oh yeah, true, we could be losing money. Let's try to get whatever money we're making off now and trying to continue wringing the extra few milliliters of drops we can get from a dried up cow in the middle of the Sahara Desert, so that we can at least get a little bit more moisture out of this game so that we can be happy about it. And then continue doing that for the next how long it's gonna last. I don't even want to... I hate to say this, but I am really not looking forward into the future of GTA 6 if this is the same thing that's gonna happen. Because I feel like Rockstar's gonna do something with GTA 6, become unreliable with whatever is going to be provided through GTA 6. And it's going to screw the player so much. It might be such an amazing game, but there's something, I have a feeling that's there behind my heart that just says Rockstar's gonna do something. Whatever that is, I have no idea, but I just have a instinctive feeling, like I can smell it like off my fingertips. And it's going to be released in over a year from now. Just think about it. Just hear me out right now and just think about it. before you buy GTA 6. What could Rockstar be doing with it? But beyond that though, I just want to inform you, Rockstar has increased the GTA Plus price. Without telling the players, and that is highly unfortunate, but here we are. It's just like me trying to inform you that Rockstar is doing that. So I hope you guys did find this video informative, and again, I've given the information that I needed at the beginning of the video. Whether you want to check out my GTA Online weekly update and news videos or my Twitch, you can do so checking out the description below, as well as the proof explaining to you the massive ban wave that happened on PS5 and Xbox Series X or S just a month ago. Do check those out if you wish as well. I'll put down in the description below. And you guys did find this highly informative. Thank you for watching. And if you did enjoy, do like, subscribe. You can go the extra mile. Leave a comment on what you find interesting about this video. Share with your friends. Let them know how Rockstar is fucking them in the ass royally with the GTA Plus subscription. And thank you for watching. See you on the next one. Whatever case may be, whatever video may be, and good luck out there, because you could be losing more money than you'd ever think. And I don't want you to get yourself bankrupt because of Rockstar's idiocracy.